What was charming sexy if you were attractive, but weird creepy if you are not? There was once a study where they had an attractive person stand on a street corner. He or she was described as brooding, mysterious, or pensive by passers-by. Then they did it with an unattractive person, who was described as creepy, weird, or a potential school shooter. I'll try and find it so I can link it, but it's fucked up. Prolonged eye contact and smiling at a stranger. This is why I only hold the door for people that are uglier than me. Sad reality is pretty much damn near everything. Being good with kids if you're attractive, he's totally husband material. If you're ugly, OMG he probably drives an ice cream truck, watch out Billy. Having a crush on someone. They did a couple of tests a few years ago where they had really attractive men make Tinder profiles and explained that they were registered sex offenders in their bio. Women not only messaged and swiped right but often made jokes about it. Do you want to go on a date with me? The entire 50 Shades of Grey character. That dude lives in a trailer and he's in prison tomorrow. Existing. As a guy, walking around outside without a shirt. I was working as a laborer during the summers while I was in university. One day I went to a chain sandwich place for lunch. This girl I knew a bit from high school was working there. We went to different schools so were never close but had met a few times. I thought she was super cute so I went to that restaurant for lunch a couple times a week hoping to talk to her again. Turns out she worked at a different location and was just covering a shift. I ended up asking her out via Facebook. Almost 10 years later, we are common law married. We often joke about how that would have been super creepy of me if she didn't find me attractive. Being into bondage. If Christian Grey lived in a trailer, 50 Shades of Grey would be an episode of Criminal Minds. Just compliments. If an attractive guy tells a girl she looks beautiful, she'll be happy and find him to be flirting. If an unattractive guy called her beautiful, she would consider him a creep and probably tell him off for it. This thread is making me realize how fucked up this double standard is. That whole dark brooding edginess thing intrigues a certain type of girl for good-looking guys. Otherwise you're just an asshole. Well, I mean, both are probably assholes, but you see what I'm saying. Taking your nephews to the park and playing on the jungle gym with them. Being shy. Attractive shy person? Dia, what a cute lil fella, they just need someone to get them out of their shell, how endearing. Ugly shy person? Holy shit, major weird, creepy vibes. What's their problem? Yikes. Winking. Literally being nice. Non-attractive people, he/she was so creepy. Totally hitting on me. Did you see how he or she looked at us? Like you. vs stereotypical attractive person, he/she was so nice. Did you see how they looked at us? They were really polite. It's horrible, but pretty people really do have it easier in life. Approaching strangers. Saying hello. Everything. Literally every behavior will be interpreted differently if a person is attractive or unattractive. Flirting heavily. Dropping something. So I'm not a bad-looking guy. Solid 7/10. However, one day I tripped a little bit and dropped my books. A few people went out of their way to help. One girl beat them to it, helped me out, adding on it was adorable and I was a cute klutz. Fast forward a bit, I just had my wisdom teeth taken out, face still swollen, and I was wearing glasses. Dropped a few papers and no one helped, everyone stared and walked by. Some dude even made a comment of nice one Peyton Manning, so, being a klutz. You get a pass if you're attractive and treated like a second-hand citizen if you're not.